India has emerged as the frontrunner for the Malaysian requirement of light combat aircraft, with a package deal on the table that would include maintenance and spares for the nation's Russian-origin Su-30 fighter jets. India has offered an attractive financial package for its Tejas light combat aircraft, or the LCA, and has committed that it can keep the Malaysia's fleet of Su-30 fighter jets flight-worthy. Given the vast spare reserves and technical expertise available with the Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, the other contenders for the deal, primarily South Korea and China, are not in the position to offer this package as they do not have back-end contracts with Russian manufacturers to work on the Sukhoi fighter jets. Malaysia has 18 of the Su-30 MKM fighter jets, which are very similar to the MKI versions that is in service with the Indian Air Force. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, it is learned that the detailed discussions on the dual package have taken place and a final decision may be possible under the government-to-government route. Several nations like Malaysia have been impacted by the Western sanctions on Russia that have made the ordering spares and other supplies for the legacy military equipment challenging. The Malaysian Air Force has been scouting for 80 new light fighter jets, with the Indian LCA emerging as the top contender given its low acquisition cost and high technical ratings. India is offering the LCA Mk1A version with a modern ASAR radar, new avionics and capability to integrate a variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. The Indian Air Force and the Navy have also recently placed an order for the indigenously developed Astra Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missiles. The senior teams from the Malaysian Air Force have been visited in the past to discuss the proposal. India is also offering to create a full maintenance, repair and overhaul facility for the LCA fleet in Malaysia to ensure a high rate of availability. The Indian LCA is priced at around $42 million per unit, a price made possible given the economics of the scale after the Indian Air Force placed an order for 83 fighter jets under the Make in India initiative. In 2019, India had dispatched 2 of its LCA fighters for the Lima show at Langkawi as part of its efforts to pitch the jets for the export order. Also, India is another Made in India achievement. India's Made in India Infantry Combat Vehicles have been inducted into forward areas in the Ladakh, boosting the capabilities of the troops deployed there. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, India's Northern Army Commander Lieutenant General personally drove the new vehicle and said that with these combat vehicles, one can easily drive the vehicle and driver can see the 1,800 meters away from it. The weapon mounted on it can be controlled from inside, said the Indian Northern Army Commander Lieutenant General. The vehicles, named Infantry Protected Mobility Vehicles, were delivered to Indian Army in April this year and have been tried and tested in the Ladakh region in the mountainous terrain. These Infantry Protected Mobility Vehicles have been jointly developed by the Defence Research and Development Organization and the Tata Group of India. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video. India indexed its one of the biggest Scorpion-class submarine to the Indian Navy, and India getting ready for its Navy variant of the twin-engine Tejas fighter jet. The country's third diesel-electric Scorpion-class submarine, which will be commissioned as INS Kandaraj next month, which was delivered to an Indian Navy on Monday. Under the Project 75, 6 French-origin Scorpion-class submarine is under construction. The Navy has commissioned 2 vessels, INS Calvary and INS Kandari till now. The 4th submarine, called Vela, which was launched in May of 2019, has now commenced its sea trials. Though the Scorpion project has faced a huge time and cost overruns, it is critical for the Navy since it currently has just 12 other aging diesel-electric submarines, with just half of them operational at any given time.
India also has two nuclear-powered submarines, INS Arihant and INS Chakra, but later does not have the nuclear-tipped ballistic missiles because it has been acquired on a lease from Russia. India needs at least 18 conventional submarines, 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines, and 4 nuclear-powered submarines with nuclear-tipped missiles. While India getting ready for its indigenously developed Navy variant of the Tejas fighter jet, which is a carrier-based multi-role combat jet, is a Conrad twin-engine variant of Tejas fighter jet. Reportedly, the Indian Navy's Tejas jet will have a higher thrust and payload capacity, which would put them on a par with the French-made Dassault Rafales. The fighter jet will operate from the Indian Navy's short takeoff but assisted recovery carriers INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant. India's defense research provided the latest figure regarding the capabilities of the Indian Navy variant Tejas at the just concluded Aero India 2021 show. The fighter jet will attain a speed of Mach 1.6, which compared to the AMCA's or the 5th generation fighter jet of India with a Mach speed of 1.8. According to ADA, the Indian Navy's Tejas jet will be comparatively smaller aircraft than the AMCA, with the Indian Navy fighter jet having a length of 16.2 meters compared to the AMCA's length of 18 meters. While the Navy Tejas jet, which is optimized for a carrier operation, would compare a conventional delta wing configuration with canard and a horizontal tail, the AMCA has a twin tail layout with its emphasis on the stealth. According to reports, the Navy Tejas jet has been outfitted with the folding wings for the deck handling and storage and will have a maximum takeoff weight of 26 tons. Other than that, the aircraft will be powered by two GE Aviation F414 and INS-6 engines. Importantly, the aircraft will not possess an internal weapon systems or the bay, and instead will have a wing-tipped rails, 6 underwing hard points, 2 fuselage hard points, and 1 center-line pylon. So what do you think of India inducting its biggest Copernicus submarine? And India is also mulling and fast approaching the Indian Navy variants with the twin-engine Tejas fighter jet for its Indian Navy.